before. Oh my god. What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you for tuning in. My name is Dylan, and you are watching Western Farm Garage. Today, if you've seen in the last video, we picked up this 2016 Can-Am Outlander 850 DPS, but it's pretty much an XT because it has all the XT upgrades aside from the winch. And we are gonna go take it around the yard. We have been getting a lot of rain between last night and today. You know, some spits and spurs from the hurricane. I can't remember the name of the hurricane. The one that just is hitting New Orleans. Prayers to everyone who's being impacted by that. Natural disasters are not something to play with. Here in Kentucky, we've gotten a tornado every year for the last 3 years. So I live around the Mayfield area, and if any of you know of the Mayfield tornado, it was not a very good time for us. I mean, we're still rebuilding to this day, so it is a lot. And I understand and I know what you guys are going through. So prayers to everyone who has been impacted by the hurricane, and peace and love, guys. But without further ado, we are gonna throw the GoPro on and we are gonna get to ripping this four-wheeler around. Don't think I have a whole lot of gas in the thing. Oh yeah, we only got about 2 bars. I wonder if we have any gas. Praying we do. Not looking good. We don't. We do not have gas. I may have to go get some because I don't know how well 2 bars is gonna last us, but we will see. So we're gonna throw the helmet on and we're gonna get y'all some riding footage. Stay tuned. All right, guys. You should be able to hear me a lot better with this four-wheeler because it's got a stock exhaust and I plan on leaving it that way. Starts right up. First click of the button, man. Kind of got a little choppy idle. The only thing that the dealership told me they had to replace on this thing when they got it was the throttle position sensor, because apparently it was bad when the old man who owned it before me brought it to me. But this thing is super nice, super clean. I am kind of in love, to be honest. Oh, dude, this thing is so nice. Oh, dude, it's got so much power. Oh, let's get a little top speed like we've done on every other four-wheeler. Oh. 52 in the field. Oh, that's crazy. Okay, let's get on the road, see what kind of top speed. What's my DPS on? Oh, max. Yeah, that's why I was getting squirrely. There we go. All right, let's see here. Get above that on this road because of all the gravel. That's scary. Wow, this is actually the fastest four-wheeler I have ever owned. Dude, it climbs in speed like it's literally nothing. This thing is a beast. Like, this thing has absolutely no trouble doing absolutely anything. This thing is wicked. I haven't even tested the four-wheel drive out on this thing. So we're gonna see how that works out. It's a little dry in here. Not really a whole lot going on. The rain hasn't really got to this too much, I don't guess. dude. Ah, tree. Tree. Oh. Dude, this thing is awesome. It just has so much power. More power than I know what to do with, to be quite honest. The question is, how easy is this thing to wheelie? Alright. I'm not very good at wheeling. I've never really been able to wheelie. I wheelied my brute force before. Oh my god! Oh, dude, this thing is crazy. Alright. Oh, dude, I love this. This is gonna be such a fun bike. Oh, man, this is like nerve-wracking almost. This is like a dream come true, basically. Let's go out here. I'm sure y'all remember the brute force video I made coming out here playing with the brute force. And I hated to sell the brute force because I put so much time and energy into it. But I mean, it was in my shop every single week getting something else replaced. 4x4 actuator going out, freaking had a bad axle when I bought it, had bad ball joints when I bought it. What else went out on the freaking thing? I don't even remember. I've worked on that thing so much. It was like unreal. The amount of time, hours, money I put into that four-wheeler. I mean, I just needed something that I do not have to work on freaking 150 days of the year. So that is why we went with a newer, more reliable four-wheeler that is fuel injected. Oh my god, the carburetor issues that I had on the brute force. It was like nothing I've ever dealt with. I mean, if you were gonna get a brute force, it was a very powerful four-wheeler. Do not get me wrong. It was amazing, but it had more carburetor issues than anything I have ever owned. And I have owned go-karts. I have owned four-wheelers. That brute force was the worst carbureted piece of equipment I have ever owned. So, for any of you out there who may want to buy a brute force, I highly recommend them. They're amazing bikes as long as you get a fuel injected one. That is the only thing that will set you back. If you get a carbureted brute force, it is going to live in your shop more than it is out on the trails. So, by all means, get a brute force. Do not get a carbureted one. Oh, we got some tire rub. They got these good old 29s on here. Oh my god, turkeys! Turkeys! Well, look at all those things. Oh my goodness. Oh, and there's some deer on the other field. Wow. Some wildlife out here. Dang. Gobble, 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 gobble. Creek's bone dry. Man, we need some more rain than what we're getting. I mean, we've had a dry spell here in Kentucky for about, I'd say at least the past, I don't know, month and a half, 2 months at least. Oops. More turkeys. There's millions of them out here. Dude, I can't wait till I'm old enough to own a freaking shotgun. I mean, I am old enough to own a shotgun, but I want to be able to purchase one at Walmart just because I work at Walmart and I want that discount on a gun. So I'm gonna wait until I'm old enough to purchase one at Walmart, because you have to be 21 to get one at Walmart, and I am not that, not yet anyway. So, but I will own one and I will make hunting content eventually. I'm just exploring out here basically at this point. I haven't been out here in forever. See if we can cut across this little ravine right here. A lot of ditches in here. Oh! Okay, getting this little pond over here. Remember this is a pond that I had my brute force in a while back. That ripping the brute force video I made. Oh, she's got some water too. Now, how am I gonna get in? That's the, I forgot how to get in here. Oh, over there. All right, let's go backwards. It's getting a little hot. And no, that also, carbureted brute force, I mean, the carburetor had me stumped. So I'm just gonna stay on that topic for a little bit just because I want to rant. That carburetor had me stumped. I had literally had no clue how to fix that dang thing. It was like nothing I've ever worked on, like I said. And I mean, the thing just had a new problem every single week. But the one thing that would probably made me the most irritated about it all was that dang thing drank gas like a son of a gun. And I think it had partially to do with the choke cables. The choke cables were probably hanging open because those carburetors on those brute forces are less of air restrictors and more fuel enrichers. So it adds more fuel to the mixture instead of lessening the... Oh. Oh, this is peanut butter. Okay, we gotta get out of here real quick. Okay, well, we may have already buried it. Oh! 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 Dang on, don't hit the throttle while you're getting off. Oh! Whoa! Oh, this is probably like 30% mud, 60% cow crap, and 10% water. Oh, whoa. That was unexpected. I wasn't expecting to sink like that. I didn't sink like that on the brute force. That was like peanut butter mud. Oh, wow. I wasn't expecting that at all. I just sank right in. Huh. Well, at least I know the four-wheel drive works. Oh my gosh. We are sending the brute force. Not even 10 hours of riding and I've already covered the thing in mud. That is insane. Oopsie. That's what we got pressure washers for, ain't that right? We'd send it right back in there. I do not understand. Okay, I really got to figure out what that reverse problem is. Oh, it's the override. Okay. Uh-oh. We may be stuck, boys. These tires aren't very good. And I am... Ah, I got hit in the eye. Ah, no. Yeah, good boys, we may be stuck. Yeah, we are stuck. Ah. Dang it. Yeah, she's pretty sloppy in here. Huh. All right, well, we are gonna have to figure something out. Probably have to get the truck. So like I said, this thing doesn't have a winch. I wasn't expecting it to be this bad in here. This is peanut butter. Oh my gosh. Well, we buried it. It is buried. I shouldn't have ran my ego too high. Those are radial tires. Those aren't meant for in here. Oopsies. Well, I guess we'll shut it off and we'll go get the truck, because I ain't burying this thing more than I got to. So I will cut the camera here, and we're gonna go get the truck and some tow straps. I can't believe it, guys. We buried it. Oh wow. So first thing that I'm probably gonna do this thing is better tires, because that, wow, that is pretty insane. I can't believe I just did that. Oh, all right, I'll catch you guys when I get back over here with the truck. All right guys, we're on the tractor. We're gonna go drive out there to the field. Got some straps, got a chain, see if that's long enough to even be able to hook up the foiler, because I'm not gonna be able to bring the tractor down in there. Obviously, I'll just bury the frickin' tractor, and that's gonna be awful. So we're gonna try and creep back up to the bank as much as we can with the boom, and pray it's long enough and that I have enough chains to pull it out, because if not, I'm gonna have to walk. I'm gonna have to drive all the way back up here. So pray it's enough, but I'll catch you guys when I get back out there. All right guys, we got the tractor backed up over there. I had to move it because I did have it like right over there where those trees are, but it wasn't back far enough, and my strap, I don't know if you can kind of see it on the ground right there, wasn't long enough to reach. So I had to move the tractor to get a little bit more space backwards so I can get the chain on. But now we got it hooked up, so now we're gonna pull it out. Lesson learned: never go solo riding without a winch. All right, we are gonna pull this puppy out. I think we're gonna stay away from this hole for the rest of the video. This one was a little too much for me, a little too much for those little tires anyway. So we are gonna pull it out real quick. As you can see, I mean, we got it up to the freaking floorboards in mud. I'm sure we have the rear diff completely submerged. I just hope those vent lines are in up high enough. Jeez, oh wheeze. Oh, my shoe's stuck in the mud. No, now I'm stuck. Oh. Good Lord, all right. All right, time to pull this friggin' thing out. Good Lord.
$2,000 years later.
Yes! Got it out. Oh my gosh. Look at the hole. I mean, we just sunk right in. There was no, I mean, well, I probably could have rocked it enough to get it out, but I wasn't trying to do all that. Okay. Okay. Gotta figure out what gear I gotta go in. Jeez. I think that's enough for this hole. Oh, good God, I'm gonna up this transmission. It's different than the brute force. The brute force didn't have a parking gear. All right, I'm gonna bring the tractor back up to the house, and I'll pick you guys back up when I get back down here. All right, y'all. Got the tractor put back up. Now, the long, treacherous walk across about 50 acres of land, all the way back up there to the four-wheeler. I need a winch so bad. I lied. Tires aren't the first thing I'm getting. It's a winch. It's a winch. I need a cameraman that can chauffeur me around. It's so bad. I can see the four-wheeler. It's in the distance. I don't know if you can see it. It's right there. Right there. We're almost there. Crocky mate, someone's flying a drone. Can't really see it. There it is. Someone's flying a drone. They spying on me. All right, guys, I only realized after the fact of me taking my helmet off that my GoPro was kind of messed up. So I don't really know how much of that y'all actually saw, but hopefully y'all saw enough. But that's the four-wheeler, guys. This thing is an absolute beast. I am stoked. Like, I honestly could not be happier. This thing is an absolute unit. I can't wait to just see what all you know, things we do to it, man. I mean, it's got good tires. They're radials. I mean, they're nice, but I mean, they'd be okay in the creek, but not in mud. We've seen they are not that good in mud, so definitely probably gonna have to get some better tires. But other than that, man, this video is a success. I mean, I couldn't be happier with this thing. So thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I'm muddy. I got covered in the process, but it was a blast. I love this four-wheeler. Thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned for the content in the future on this thing. Be sure to like, subscribe, comment, share with a friend, do the YouTube things, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.